Greetings guys, what's up? Welcome to the stream everybody. Hope you're having an amazing day and you are enjoying yourselves, as pretty much we are going to be playing a new Undertale fan game that I found. And I've been knowing about it for a while, but I never actually put myself too much into playing it. But I knew about some of the mechanics and such, but we're going to be experiencing today something that I didn't really see too many people playing it, but I know it's part of the game, and we are going to be discovering it together in today's one. And yep, right now I'm not entirely into the game because the game starts exactly straight after I'm going to be pressing the play button on the screen. There is no like menu and such into it. It developed, but it's a game that literally everyone can play if they want to, of course. But in a way, I want to actually experience something that, as I said earlier, is something that if you would play normally, you would never find it. But if you're doing it, just like I mentioned in the comment that I put in the live chat, you're going to be experiencing a totally different route, as pretty much Frisk would actually be starting to come up and such and so on. And I don't want to get into details too much because I don't want to like blabber about stuff that I actually not are aware about myself too. But yep, we are going to be getting into it straight, so without any further ado, let me just stop here my background music here, and let me make sure that everything's straight correct on my screen and on my setup. Okay, all is good, so let's go guys. The waiting is over. And as I said, yep, it starts straight into the game, so we have to be aware of that. I'm gonna still mess up with the sound and such, as it might actually be a little bit too low or too less, so I apologize in advance if I'm gonna have to like mess around with the sound and such, actually like finding a sweet spot so you guys can hear it and myself to not actually have my ears exploding entirely loud. But anyways, let's go, let's do this. So, yes, that's it, huh? Just don't say I didn't warn you. Poor Sans. Well, going to grill this. And yep, Sans is going to be getting into a monstrosity. Literally. It's gonna be a crazy moment going on here. Iris, do you want anything? And he is gone. 327 genocide routes have passed. Chara grows even stronger with each new route. With Chara's great power, the human no longer controls their own body. Chara has established a never-ending loop of genocide. Suddenly, Sans remembers. He remembers every route, the pain, the suffering. Now, he's determined to stop it. Yep, there we go, my friends. This is Dusttale by Ivan Shreblo. Congrats a lot for the developer of this one. Based on Undertale by Toby Fox and everything that was going on in there. So let's go. Let's do this. So as I said, guys, to unlock this true ending round and such, all I know is that you have to do exactly the opposite of what Chara does tell you not to do. So we're going to be getting into it pretty smoothly, just playing as normal. But when it's gonna come to the place where you're gonna be having to make a choice that Chara tells us not to do it, we won't. There are some hidden techniques as well and such, but we are going to we need to be extremely careful, as there is no turning back into this too much. But yeah, the world is definitely changed after all those genocide routes. As you can see here, Flower is no longer here, it's already dust. Probably because Sans might have already been dealing with this. So, where is Mom? Even the music is lower, pretty much like in the general route. Greetings, my child. I hope you have not been waiting long. I was letting somebody in. They needed something. I sure hope they find what they are looking for. Curious, though. They seemed awfully familiar. Oh, I haven't even introduced myself. Why should I bother you with this nonsense? I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You are the first human to come here in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. This way. Ring ring. Oh, my cell phone. Please excuse me, my child. Hello? How do you have my... But I need to stay with... What? Well, there is no need to get angry. No, you're right. This is really important. We have to make sure everyone stays safe. I'll be there as soon as possible. I am sorry, my child. I must leave you. Believe me, I wouldn't leave you if it wasn't important. Please stay right there until I return. Alright. What just happened? Oh, and so another surprising thing, this game is running as well in 60 frames per second or more depending on your PC configuration, so it's not gonna be a 30 FPS limitation into this. So this is gonna be good. Okay. Looks like let's save first, just in case. Okay, looks like Torel is not gonna guide us, so we're gonna have to do the puzzles ourselves and such. Okay. Okay, the controls are a little bit buggish, but it's progressible, so I shouldn't be bothering too much about that. We can do the dance, the wall dance and such, but there shouldn't be that much of a problem. Okay, let's not talk to the dummy. No, we don't need tutorials. Alright, we have Wimson here. Okay, let's act. Damage 1, defense 0. I didn't even manage to read that. Okay, let me just lower a bit the music. This is a little bit too loud for me. Sorry, guys. Gonna put it at the point where I'm actually not having to be screaming in my microphone, but you guys can be able to hear it. Okay, let's cancel this time. You tell Wimson, yes, you're not going to hurt him. Alright. Let's spare. And of course, Chara is going to be taking over. I allow no mercy. But this is definitely the beginning, guys, of the opposite of the route, so we are not still out of it. But this is like the first thing we can actually do when we are getting into that thing. This is how we're actually starting triggering it. It's not, we are not entirely into it, but it's the beginning. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. I wish we could actually run into this, but it's not an entirely new version, new like edition of this, so we are gonna be using with what the game has already so far. So far so good. Okay, I believe no one is gonna be here, but I could try check. Who did you expect to find? Well, nobody. Torel is not even here with us. There is already a lot of dust in here and such. Take a piece of candy. Yep. Strangely, that was the only one left. Do we even have it? Yep, we have it. Oh, one was only for true monsters like us, because yep, Chara is still in our control and such. Frog it up in your way. Okay, we doesn't understand what is happening, but is scared anyway. Not that fast of an attack, but those are already different things. And I think this might be the point where we're actually gonna be forced to gather some XP. Yep, where are you going? There is still XP to harvest in this room. We are gonna have to do it, unfortunately. We're gonna have to kill everybody. So we're gonna have to do it. Croak. Poor one. Ouch, and I'm already sucking at this. But it's fine. We are gonna have to get used to it. Okay, 3 XP and 2 gold. Not too shabby. Is this gonna be enough? Progress? Probably not. But let's get them all. Nope. Still not enough. I'm gonna do this. Probably it's gonna help me gather them more. Yep. There we go. Croak. Even the background is different. It's not the green one style, it's red, and all of them are like terrified already. Like they already know what's going to be happening after so many genocide routes that happen in this story version of the game. So, let me just do this. Okay, come on. Let's do this quickly. Ribbit. Okay, we are gonna get level up probably pretty soon. Alright. Okay, let me save up quickly so I can get my full health. And let's go, I believe. Oh, never mind, there is still more. It's time for something to be done. Hey, Killer Sense, how are you doing? Welcome. Welcome to Dusttale, where we're playing exactly what Chara doesn't tell us to do. Except for the parts that are scripted, of course, because this is the part we're actually gonna have to do it anyways here. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for you and everybody that joined the stream. And hope you are going to be enjoying this experience, because it's something that I'm not sure how many people are actually aware about it. Even I wasn't. That there is an alternate route to this, and I'm experiencing this one live with you guys. You are not allowed to pick on my friends. Even the dialogue is changed for the characters. It's not the same as in the originals. Ouch. Okay, the hitboxes are a little bit weird in this. So this shouldn't be that... I'm gonna have to get used to the hitboxes. It's not entirely like you can stay extremely close to them and such. I know a tad bit about AUs. Oh! I'm not really that... I just know about Fangame and I don't know exactly how the mechanics in the background are happening and too much if you guys are gonna say about it. Nobody came. Guess we can progress now. Yep. Unfortunately, guys, this is a scripted part. We cannot actually defy Chara in this situation. Is he gone? Okay, so this is different from an actual genocide route. Just like the animals, or I mean monsters to say more like, from there. Oh, I didn't know you were here too. That's okay though. I'll find a different spot to hide. Okay, maybe I should gather on the items. Okay, it looks like this is even gonna... Oh, this one works. Read Spider Cider. Steal one. No, we are not gonna steal. Because that's Chara speaking. So I'm not gonna steal anything. I know a few backstories. Oh! So, what is the most... let me ask you this in this case. Oh, there is no knife in here. Where's our knife? Oh, wait. I know where is the knife. So, what do you know? What is the most impressive storyline that you actually know about it? Okay. It's golden flower. Take it. Yep, I'm gonna take it. Because this is not Chara telling us what to steal it or something. I'm gonna get it. I'm not sure if there is anything else in here. I should check it out just to make sure. I should probably grab the pie because it's all the way in there. Why don't you steal? I don't want... This is the way to trigger it. You don't... When it says steal on the screen, you don't steal. Well, that's one of the requirements. Plus, I think the game... You could actually use things that you don't steal and such. This is, even though it's a kind of a genocide route, we are not making it that genocide-ish in this route, to say more like. Plus, it's gonna make it more interesting if I'm healing less in the battles, right? I'm the kind of guy that prefers a more hardcore path without healing too much, if it guys make sense to you. I'm back now. Thank you for waiting. I needed to get that done. So, this killer, now that the ruins are safe, what is the next step? Um, what's wrong? The killer can't hurt us in here. There is nothing to be afraid of. Why don't we calm our nerves over a freshly baked pie? Well, Yep. He is the killer, guys. Sans wanted to stop Chara and is doing all the killing. You were him, weren't you? You told me all those jokes behind the door. I trusted you. You told me this was important. So the only killer I should have been worried about was you. He just stole our XP. Literally. Oh, and I've decided during this cutscene, I'm not gonna heal at all during this entirety of the game. To make the game more challenging, no heals. If I'm dying, I'm dying. But I don't want to heal during the battles at all. So we are gonna do it straight to finish, no healings. Even though I'll be getting healing items, I'll most likely just store them in a box. Keeping only the key items in my inventory with me. The most impressive Underverse or just a light novel. Maybe Alphatale or Godverse. There are just too many to know. Underverse is the most popular and best animated one. I've been seeing such stuff about it too. So I didn't know exactly what was the most, should I say, canonical to say more like or non-canonical. But they are pretty fun, and I agree with your judgment and what you're saying in the chat, literally. You know, in the multiverse, most of the time, me and Dust are in a team with horror. Sounds fun. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the idea. So I'm going to say it one more time, guys. All the items that I'm getting... Oh, let me just equip this. All the items, except the key items, are getting straight into the box. So no healing through the entirety of this stream, guys. No, not even touching at least once any healing items. Even if I'm collecting them, I'm putting them in the box. Okay. Should not be a camera in here? Oh, there actually is. A broken camera lies within the bushes. So yeah, by the way, guys, this game is made on Unity engine. So, or engine, if you guys would like to prefer it more properly. I know people use more engine instead of engine. So it's looking much different than the way you know the Undertale games and such, like the way Toby Fox does them. It's a different one. But at least I'm enjoying that there is an unkept frame rate, so it's pretty much uses my monitor refresh rate to play it properly and not in a 30%, not 30 FPS one. And I'm really grateful for that, and for any developers that are actually developing those fan-made games, and they're actually removing the frame rate caps, to say more like. Not that I say that I don't enjoy the ones that are kept on 30 frames and such, but I do appreciate those too, because it gives a more smoother experience for me and for you guys as well in the stream, or in the replay if you're watching on the replay, of course. Alright, let's read this. Sans! Wow, the lamp is broken. Oh, where is that skeleton? Why isn't he at his post? Oh, hello. You must be new around here. Or... Excuse me for asking, but... what kind of monster are you? A human. You're not saying that. No, you're not screwing us, Chara. We are saying what we want. The opposite of you. We are just going to get through this nonsense. You're a quiet monster, huh? Well, what a great kind of monster to be. If you'll excuse me, now, I must go find my brother. It was so nice to meet you. Have you had a bad time yet? If you mean in the original game, yeah, I did play the Genocide route on my own and such, but I've been playing some other fan-made games on my channel as well, from other version of Senses, for example, from the Dust Traveler. I played that one in Section 1.3, I believe it, in Section 3, I believe it was, if I remember correctly. Ah, nobody came. I was literally standing still, and there was no monster that came. Okay, let me just do this. Are you serious? Okay, gonna keep this, gonna remove this, gonna put this in here. Perfect. Anything in here that I should be aware about? Nope, nothing in here. Going. I like the... there we go. There is Sans. Sans, come here. Don't you dare run away from us. I can even do this. This is a weird bug. Like, seriously. You could actually stay in this area. And when you are moving, if you are pressing the keyboard buttons in a certain way, you could have him stuck. I cannot do it anymore, though, for some reason. But still. Let's go tackle Sans. Probably a hard battle as we are going to be having to heal a lot. But it is what it is. Let's go. Finally caught up with him. I didn't want to attack, but anyways, let's go. You can't be here yet. I'm not ready. I'm not. I don't have enough. I don't have enough level of violence. Yep, there we go. Okay, guys, I didn't practice this, so I'm gonna have probably die a few times before practicing, but let's go. This game is so poorly made. Yeah, I know it's buggy, but it's playable. I agree. Okay. Still good with this. Yeah, I'm dying. I wanted to die though. I literally screwed up the first one. Is that all you got? Pathetic. I didn't even I wanna check him first. So it's fine. Let me just do this. Yep, he is not ready. We can't spare anybody. There is no option to spare in this. So let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, but those battles are not entirely easy. Okay, what's gonna be the next attack? It's this one. Okay, come on. Okay. We are good. Yeah, I missed the timing on that one. But it went mostly alright. You also react to some stuff. I don't really do reaction streams. I'm just doing gameplay and such, either on easier difficulties, either on normal difficulties, but mostly harder difficulties. And I'm going to it. I don't really react. My actual reaction could be pretty much saying that I'm actually playing this in most situations blindly. Like, I don't look too much for certain things, so that my reaction itself came naturally. It happens in pretty much 80-90% of the cases. There are some times where I actually know what's going on, but I'm doing like gameplays or streams based on what I'm already knowing and such about certain games. But yep, normally on my channel, for the most part, is pretty much blind gameplay, or games that I didn't play like in so long, and doing stuff that I didn't do when I was playing, or what I remember doing recently and such, if it makes sense to you and everybody. I've played Undertale Yellow. Yep, already covered it. I did the full canon route on the channel. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. One more attempt. I'm gonna skip this one as you already seen it. I even played Deltarune Yellow. The first two chapters, as those were the only ones that have been made. Chapter 1 entirely and Chapter 2 what was finished for the most part. Okay, one more attack. There we go. First battle done. You hit me. As I said, guys, no healing through the entirety of the run. Even if I feel like I would die, I'd rather play until I'm actually dying. So there's gonna be no dying. Maybe play Dusttale Murderous Comedy. It's one of the better Dusttale games with every route, and then play Dusttale as Genocide. I did try Dusttale as Genocide already. I barely done in like 2 or 3 weeks section 1. Pretty much. So yeah. It's a pain one, but it's pretty fun and really well designed. This was the worst attack ever. Yeah, I know. It's as you said above inactive alt. This pretty much this game is pretty much not having a way of saying certain attacks are making any sense or and such, but it is what it is. Okay, let's start here with Grilby. Nobody expected that of sense. At first, we all thought he was joking around like he always does. But yes, everyone was scared. I never would have guessed it. You're a conflicted thing, aren't you? One part fights, the other rebels. In the end, who will win? What is he talking about? Yeah, we are conflicted. We are actually having Frisk and Chara. At the same time, we need to lose control of Chara in this for the true ending. No, we are going to find that skeleton. And this isn't even the worst Dusttale. I know, I agree. There are more versions of this, literally. The door is locked. Papyrus is not at home. It's gonna be somewhere else. In a battle with Sans. He's about to steal our XP again. Run forward and kill him now. And nope, we are not gonna move here. We are going to be defying Chara. You dare defy me? Indeed. Sans? How could you? No. No. The human. They killed you before. So they won't stop. They will kill you again and again. So I'm here to stop that. Sans, you can't. Sans, wait. There is another way. We could talk to this human. We could try to make peace with them. If we just believe in them enough, I'm sure they would change. This will be better, bro. Better if I spare you from him. Sans, please. Sans, I understand. If this will make you happy, then I'm ready. No. Bruh. Why? It's all the humans' fault. They drove me to this. It's their fault. It's their fault. Ha. Ha. Jesus. Oh, that's hilarious. Literally hilarious. Okay, let me check again. Nope, no items in here, as mentioned. Everything is in the box. He's gone. Wanted to just to show you guys that I'm not going to be healing at all. Even if I'm collecting healing items, I'm not going to be using them. Just putting them straight into the box. Okay, let me heal this. Let me save it. You know, I made a deal with my Chara, a little deal. You only get the pun if you know my AU story. When I killed everyone in my AU, I felt like that I loved it. Well, some games are actually very enjoyable when you're doing certain routes. For example. Was there like a secret in here? I actually don't remember. In this. Because some games are actually designed to be played like that. And they're actually the most enjoyable part, to say more like. Why are you here? I killed you. You're dead, bro. Yep, it was just this flower, so it wasn't that big of a deal in this spot. Okay, anything else in the box that I should know? Where about? No. I have those snowman pieces, but I'm not gonna use them. Even the game literally put them there for me to use. Oh, you're not him. My apologies. Another safe spot in save slot in here. I didn't even want it though, but it's okay. To be honest, I'm pretty sick in the head because every time I do Geno route, I absolutely love killing them. Well, that's the purpose of it after all, but in a way, I guess it kind of makes sense. You're a freaking psycho in Undertale video games. I guess. Urwashua is gonna have to meet the doom. I don't think we can actually avoid him, but I'm gonna try fleeing just in case. Don't think it's, you know, the drill. Harvest all the XP in this room. Nope, we are gonna have to do it. Need to get... Oh wow, I'm so close to the... Come on. We need to do it, unfortunately. I miss my friends. And all of this, guys, it's happened after 327 genocide routes. Literally. Well, what kind of a psycho you have to be to actually be playing this game for 327 times, doing the same thing over and over, literally until Chara took over of the human. Okay. Come on. Yeah, there we go. It's over. For the harvesting. Okay. I wonder if there is an item in here. I never remember if there are items or not stored in this. The bell blossom is skewed. Would you like to set it back in place? Yep, because we cannot progress after other words. Otherwise, to say more like. Nope, nothing in here. Huh? Well, you're welcome to stay. No, we are gonna just proceed. I wonder if there's actually Sans that actually said all of this. Because if we are seeing the Sans like a comic voice, to say more like. A broken music box lies in the statue. And it's breaking the ears. But I guess it makes sense in a way. You should play Oversave Tale. What is it all about? Inactive out. Alright, Killer Sans. Thanks for joining today. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy yourself and having an amazing rest of the weekend. You betray all of monster kind. You're a disgrace. Papyrus would be ashamed to call you his brother. Shut up and die already. You can't kill me. I refuse to die. She's distracted. Let's kill her now, before it's too late. No? How about we don't do that? Alright, then. I'll do it myself. No. I cannot do anything about it. But at least we press no. We try to defy Chara one more time. No! We stole it. You gain 250 XP and 0 gold. Your love increased to 7. What? Okay. Papyrus. I know the human got there first. No. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I'll figure it out. Now we have control over it. One more time. Yeah, if I have to say, the story is kind of pretty much a bit straightforward. But I know it's not an entirely long game either, so I guess it makes sense in a way. Why is it that straightforward with the cutscenes? Pretty much on the short basis. And we are already in Hotland, even though we started playing this like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, I believe. So, as long as we are not gonna be dying several times in the end of the game, it should be okay. Okay, this is the lab. Let me check in here first if there's something here that if there are like items scattered around or something. Yeah, better door won't open. Nope. And down should be the traveling guy, so... Nope, there's nobody in here. Oh! Suddenly, your eyes gaze into that of another dimension. Ooh, okay. Hello? And then it ends. Interesting. Really interesting. What is Oversafe Tale about in Active Health? If you can tell me about it a little bit more without spoiling too much. This is the true lab in here. Behind the poster, you find the key. Take it. Yep, you took the key. Surprisingly, the cube is uninteresting. Anything else you want to say about it? The drawer is empty. I need the key. I can see there on the walls. The cabinet is wide open. The workbench looks untouched. Does anyone know what this does? These bookshelves were knocked over. Okay, I believe we could actually go in the true lab now. Yep, this is really weird, but I could actually go entirely through the door. Because, yep, the game is unoptimized, just like you said, in Active Health and such. But I was aware about it too, when I got this version, this Fangame. The most recent build is really hard to find though. I mean, I will look into it. If I can find it, that would actually be a good streaming material. I would love to experience some more Undertale fan games. So, it's completely fine for me. Those screens are not working. There's nothing for me I can do in there to interact with them or read. Ah, there is Alphys. Oh, what do? I left the spare key upstairs. He's sure to get in soon. Think, Alphys. Think. Wait. The DT extractor. Okay, gonna go the opposite first. Just so I can have my path blocked. Because there's no way for me to go through there. Either we go the game's route, either we don't. Nobody in here, nobody. The bed is not open, so we can get in to get ourselves tucked in by the amalgamation. It seems to be turned off. Well, it's turned off, we cannot interact to read it. It's good. It would have been interesting if there would be some different text in here, though. This is the legendary hero. Well, I'm not gonna grab it because I said I'm not gonna heal at all during the battles. I'm gonna stay itemless, except the key ones, the key items. Just a collection of really hard fights. This should really be fun. I will be looking into it. If I could find the proper version, optimized and such, I will be getting into it. So thank you for the idea. Really appreciate it. Oh, there is Sense again. I'm sorry, Sans. I never wanted to be this way, but you're too determined. Somebody has to stop you. This is going to hurt. What? What happened? Why didn't that work? Well? Please. And it's gone. So weird to see Alf is gone though, but still. Thanks for letting me in. There, it's gone. If there's anything else interactable, actually, no. Choose a tape to watch. Okay, let's go. Hey, I'm back. Is it good to hear from you again? What do you have for me? What do you have for me today? This one's really good. Why didn't the skeleton go to dance? I do not know. Why didn't the skeleton go to the dance? Because he had nobody to dance with. Silly jokes. Oh, I get it. Folks, I'll be here all night. Sans, if I'm ever going to become part of the Royal Guard, I can't have you slacking off. Why not? Because it makes me look bad. You don't need me to make you look bad. Sans, I'm only joking, bro. Hey, after my shift is done, how about some grillbies? You still haven't tried it. I'm very busy. Come on, one quick bite. Fine, I will eat at grillbies with you. But only if you work hard at your post. Anything for you, bro. So much for that, of killing your own brother, Sans, in the process. Hi. Hey there. What's your name? Sans. And yours? Alphys. Cool. What you got there? It's my TV. I'm trying to fix it. Huh? You seem pretty good at this. Thanks. No problem. And take 4. So, what's your story, little skeleton? Oh, you know, nothing special. No? Everyone's got something special about them. I don't know. Well, what do you like to do? Absolutely nothing. You don't like doing anything? Nope, lazy as can be. Well, since we found what's special about you... Now, would you care for a cup of tea? Sure. So much for doing nothing. Sans are actually doing something in this route. Not on the good side though. Stop wasting time. We have to focus on getting the next big kill. Okay, we are getting out of the True Lab after this. Yeah, you can't really place links, but I will definitely check it out. Thank you for letting me know, Inactive Alt. I will check it out myself too after the stream, when I'm going to be adding the timestamps for this one. Okay, we need to get out of here first, because the path is blocked everywhere. We cannot entirely explore the True Lab in here. But we are getting there, guys. Shortly and steady. Okay, we are out of the lab. Fast forwarding again. Oh, all the way to Moffat. Come on, I want to save. Thank you, game. Yeah, I believe Moffat is not even gonna be here. She's gone. Here lies Moffat. But it's missing something. Place the golden flower. Yep. Let's place it. You place the golden flower. Rest in peace. Well, there were the spiders that were placing the golden flowers in the Genocide route of the original Undertale game. What a beautiful world. And that would be all of the interaction on that area. There is text in here as well, but it's better written from the other side. It says evacuate. Everybody get out of here. There is the killer on the go. You find the burn pan lying on the ground. Take it. You took the burn pan. We are gonna equip it. Gonna use that. This is gonna be locked again because there is this removed, so there is no way for us to go in there. Okay, let's get in. There's gonna be some special sense interaction text in here, and I'm gonna get to the same spot where they were dining in a normal or pacifist route. More like pacifist route, say more like. Remember this? We talked here once in a different age. I wrote it for you. I told you that somebody really cared about you. You must really miss those times, huh? I don't. Well, not after everything that happened. It would make the most sense. You'll regret what you've done. That eye, literally. Just so eager to get the hands on us. But luckily for us, Sans didn't harvest enough XP yet. To get enough determination out. So he's not gonna fight us yet. Literally. It's our lucky day. This elevator works. Well, good for us, I guess. He's distracted killing other monsters. Let's kill Mettaton before it's too late. Poor Mettaton, though, is gonna have to suffer. Let's get in. Oh my! Why haven't you evacuated yet? Alfie should have informed everyone. Hold everything. You're a human, aren't you? What a time for you to show up. A monster of our own has come on a killing spree. So, run while you still can, human. I will deal with you later. Oh. I see. Well, that's not quite what I expected. Ah. Can't wait for a good showdown, huh? Well, then, the battle between two monsters must be delayed. Now playing, battle. Well, we'll work on the title. But let's go! It's gonna be a good show. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Unfortunately, we have to fight him. We only just met and now we are fighting to the death. It's a shame, really. I don't hate humanity in itself, far from it. I just need your soul. Oh, okay. Never mind. At least it's actually meshing. I can actually mesh faster the attacks in this. Once the situation in the underground is cleared up, I will break the barrier. Oh my god. Oops. I messed the last one. Took some damage. Millions of humans will know the name Mettaton. Now, there he is, Sans. Already caught up to us. We couldn't steal the XP. Haha. Beat you to it. It stole the XP again. You lost. You got 0 XP and 0 gold. Literally. Everything is destroyed by Sans. For the most part in this. We got what we was left. There isn't any more XP this way. It's time for the final showdown. We're going straight for Sans. It got everything. There still isn't XP this way. Okay, let me make sure that I'm having everything put in here. Yep, inventory completely empty. As I said, even if I'm dying, I don't want to heal up. No healing at all in this. Let's go. Hey, Twisted Gamer, how are you doing? Welcome. You came straight for the finale of this, as we are going to be having Sans. Have a twist in the battle, as we are achieving the true ending here. We are not going for the normal route, where we would actually be finishing the Genocide route, to say more like. How much did I miss? I just got back. Well, I think you came straight for the finale. I didn't manage to read this one because this is unskippable, unfortunately. Now I'm equally determined as you are, and so once you give up, I'll become the most determined in this universe. I will take your soul for a change. I will reset. You'll never come back to this world again. We are gonna have a mad time. Let's go. Woohoo! Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Twisted Gamer. You're amazing. Select, act, and do nothing. Exactly that's what I'm going to be doing. As this is shining, just like a save button in the pacifist route. We already unlocked the true ending, so we are going into it. You stand in place. I'm stronger than even you now. Okay. As I said, guys, no healing. You stand in place. In a way, I'm going to miss this. The fight. Good against evil. Okay. I fought for so long. Who knows what it will be like to win. Okay. I think I know what's gonna happen here. It's gonna get reddish. Yep. This shouldn't be a problem. I'm dead. I guess it was a problem. Well, I did mess up there with those fork attacks. Oh, come on, get up already. Dusttale action, indeed. We are doing that. Only actioning, we stand in place. So we can trigger the ending. The true ending, to say more like. But yep, I didn't practice, so... Welcome back. But he knows that we already died. Okay, come on. Okay, let's see if we can survive this one this time. Oh wow, I'm so bad. You know, it's funny in a way. I had to give up everything for you. My friends, my brother, my life. All just for you, pal. Okay, this is a flurry attack, normal one. Easy. Stand in place. What are you doing? Why haven't you attacked me yet? Frisk. You can't stop me. One way or another, he will die. So if you won't do it, I will. No, don't you dare do it. And Frisk got over Chara. We did it, guys. We made Frisk escape Chara action commands, or commands in general, or orders, how you want to call them. There's 2 of them. Don't die, you can win. I believe so too. Is this what mercy feels like? Definitely. Thank you again for subscribing to the channel. I know I said it earlier too, but thank you, I really appreciate it. At last, the battle begins. It's just me, Frisk. Okay. Well, unfortunately, we can't fight ourselves. If we are gonna fight, we are gonna die, so we need to heal up. We use the last hope. And let's go. 21 damage and we're having 44. What is your plan, Frisk? Okay, come on. You know we are one and the same, right? Yep. Come on. We are sharing the same soul. This is why we are taking damage along with them. And this is how I can beat Genocide. Well, pretty much you could just get used to with the bullets, like the way they are, the spears to say more like. And whenever you are seeing the yellow ones, just press quickly the opposite one. And be very extremely patient. Patient is the key and practice makes it perfect. That's all I can say. Alright. We got this back. If you kill me, we'll both die. And then we'll both come back. Okay, only 2 HP. I don't want to mess it up here. I have complete control over you. All right. File accessed. Hey, Tricky Girl Gaming, how are you doing? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Thank you guys for joining. As we are here doing the 2-ending route of Dusttale. And we just deleted Chara. That's adorable. But you will never get rid of me, Frisk. You don't have enough determination. Hey, kid. I know things haven't been great. I've caused a lot of pain, and I will never quite be the same. But you've caused some pain too, kid. Yeah, it all makes sense now. You killed and reset 9 times before your friend here took over. I knew something was different after that 9th reset. I don't know if I forgive you, but at this point, I've done the exact same thing as you have. I've killed everyone, too. I did what I feel like I had to, and, well, it finally brought me to a point where something changed. But that's not to say I don't feel immensely guilty, because I do. It's all very complex, isn't it? However, now it's not the time to dwell in the past. We both know this all won't end until we stop your friend here. And I'm sure you want to go back to the way things were as much as I do. Otherwise you wouldn't be here right now. Papyrus told me that everyone can be a great person if they try. And now, I believe it. I'm willing to give you a chance to redeem yourself. After all, you've had a lot of time to think about your past actions. So let's become better together. And let's start by fixing all of this. By combining our power. Papyrus, I'm coming home. Just try to stop me. Alright. Chara kinda ugly. Well, with that face, most likely. Okay, we are trying to restore. We got rid of Chara though, only living with 0.01 HP. We saved Frisk. For the most part. Yay, we got it indeed. See you in the next reset, kid. But yep, that's a different alternate path. Oh, actually it was the ending. Never mind. Yep, this was the short game. I knew it was a short version of this. The true ending is actually much shorter than the normal one that people are not actually knowing too much about it, as there is a longer sense battle and such into it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. And yeah, I know usually I don't do shorter streams, but this wasn't planned for today's one, so this is where I'm going to be wrapping it up. So I'm going to be letting the credits roll to see if there's anything else, but I kind of doubt it into this one. So I'd like to deeply thank the creator of this version, of this mod. I know it was buggy and such, but the story itself was okay. Those there was like things to do here and there to be able to get more into this true ending path, to say more like. And even though it wasn't entirely a hard game, it was okay. It wasn't worse, it wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst either. Just buggish, that's all I can say. Because the interaction thingy with objects, it was a little bit weird, to say more like. But it's okay. Wait, it's over already? No, I'm really sorry, David. But yeah, unfortunately it is over. We already completed this as it's a pretty short one. But thank you again for joining, to you, David. Thank you for joining, everybody. I will be streaming more into the next stream, to say more like, because I'm going to be playing, of course. Next week I'm going to be having a different schedule than I usually have, because and by the end of it, I'm going to be going to on a little holiday trip at the end of the next week, and I will be away for a week. So because of that, I'm going to be having a different streaming schedule, meaning that I will not be streaming the usual Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and the weekend. I will be streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, if nothing comes up, of course. And I will be trying Saturday too, but Saturday is out of the option for now. Most likely it won't happen unless my schedule changes during the week. So as I said, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, the hours I'm going live, I'm not sure about them, because pretty much depends on what I'm having in real life to do. But definitely those are going to be the days for the most part. And yep, without any further ado, I'm going to be just playing my outro here. Hope you guys enjoyed this, as I said. You are amazing, all of you guys. Thank you for sticking up to this, for joining the stream, even though it was a kind of short one for the usual ones that I'm actually doing for like 2, 3, 4, or 5 hours. and see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure what I will be playing tomorrow, but I will be looking into it. I'm looking forward to go back into Terra, as I thought I have a plan, like a speedrun strategy, into one of those into those servers, as I will be trying to do a kind of speedrun stream where I will be starting with a character that is level 1, and I will see like in 3 or 4 hours how much I can actually climb. And this should be pretty fun and interesting, because it's gonna be like a challenge and a pressure to my shoulders, to say more like, and because you already know that I'm a competitive guy and I like competitive games, and I would like to see if I could actually surpass most of the levels in the game. I will be getting into the game, as I said. Hopefully it's not gonna have any problems like it had last time with crashes and such. But we'll see. Hopefully, otherwise the run is gonna be ruined if it's gonna come to that. But I'll be having the setup ready, as I said. And tomorrow we are getting straight into it. So, thank you guys again for watching. Most likely I'll be starting either at 6 or 7 PM East European Summertime, GMT +3, to make it more easier for you guys to know what my local time is. So, see you all there, guys. Again, have a great rest of the Sunday, and enjoy yourselves. Stay legendary. Cheers. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Till my last breath, I'll keep this ride from dusty trails to neon nights wide. Laughter, speed, and steps to explore. Blackie Black's here, ready for more. No matter the quest, no matter the game, every win, every loss, it's all the same. Here for the journey through every phase, until our last breath through all these days. All these days. Dive into the streets with Yakuza pride, where honor and battles clash side by side. In neon lit nights of forces, bright skies, every game a rush, a place to rise. From epic moments to racing fast, each dream, each game, a thrill to last. With every breath till there's nothing left. Blackie Black's world where we're always blessed. Each lift, each run, every boss we fight, we're here to stay every day and night. From every laugh to every breath, this journey keeps on until there's nothing left.